Alright, bet. So we gonna start it off just like these, my nigga. Y'all see the title, Power of Music, bruh. Power of Music. I just got done listening to a bunch of music too, so that's kind of crazy. That's how you know we in alignment. Hey, we in alignment. We in alignment. So yeah, lesson of the day is music. All right, I told y'all we was gonna hop back in this book. We was in the near-death experience book yesterday, so definitely go check out that live if you haven't already. All right, we're gonna hop straight into it. No yap. Shout out to everybody who joining up. Shout out to you if you in the playback. That shit kind of rhymed a little bit. I'm flowing. All right, so just to start it off, like straight up, just to start this shit off, like straight up. This goes with the book alone, but it also goes with the lesson of today about music. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. There was another, hold on, I'm gonna find the other quote. Real quick. It was another quote that was way better. Way better. But that's very important though, very important. I always speak on when you think about the universe or you think about the world in general, think frequencies and vibrations, all right? Here it go, actually. Here go the quote I was looking for. It says, "He who knows the secret of sound knows the mystery of the whole universe." Real shit, bro. Real shit. Cause like I just said, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much know about vibrations and frequencies, cause that's what the world runs off of. Know it or not, like ain't no believe it or not, nigga. Know it or not, because it's straight facts, nigga. It's straight facts regarding like the atoms and the energy around us is vibrating. You know what I'm saying? It's vibrating. Uh, that's why it's very important to think in terms of vibrations and frequency, low vibration and high vibration. All right. So the magic of music. That's what this shit called. The magic of music. I put the power of music in the chat, but it's the same thing, same difference, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Same difference. Magic of music, power of music. At the end of the day, you gotta know that magic is real and that's your power, but they keeping it hidden from you. You feel me? And they using it as evil, or they using it in a bad way against you. You feel me? So it says, without music, life would be a mistake. And I felt that shit in my soul, nigga. I felt that shit in my soul, nigga. No bullshit. Life with dead ass. I feel like life with dead ass be like, like just think about life without music, my nigga. Like that shit said, my nigga. That shit would be a dead ass. That shit would be a mistake, my nigga. Life without music, like, be real. Yo, what's good? Everybody joining the chat. How y'all day going, man? Feeling great. As you can see, I felt great enough to spark alive. You know what I'm saying? Speak the real. So, like I said, no yap. I'm trying my best not to yap this whole live. We just gonna hop straight into it. So it says, I will never forget the first time I heard Adele's "Someone's Like You." Oh, someone like you, the best for you. I know that shit, nigga. I know that. You gotta know that shit. Yo, happy birthday, Pepe. Pepe, that's your name, right? Happy birthday, dog. Y'all ever listen to Curtis Blow? Who Curtis Blow, dog? Put me on. But nah, back to the book. I just got carried away. It was 2011, and I was home watching the Brit Awards. What's the Brit Awards? I was back living in London trying to decide if I was going to stay in the city or pack up my suitcase and go off on another adventure. So clearly, my shorty Faranza Ali is from London. Gotta be. Um, it says um, they're under a spotlight. Oh no, it says I was going to stay in the city or pack up my suitcase and go off on another adventure. They're under a spotlight. A piano began to play. There were no fancy backup dancers or visuals, just one instrument and one voice, her voice, introducing us to the song before building in both volume and musicality. Sitting there listening through the TV, that song touched my soul. Nah, that shit touched my soul every time I listen to that shit. I wish nothing but the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. It'd be like that for hella songs though. You know what I'm saying? That's that magic of the music, my nigga. Real shit. I heard the lyrics and felt the music firing out of the speakers, permeating directly into my body. Adele's voice raised the hairs on my arms, giving me goosebumps, and my skin began to tingle. Do your skin be tingling? Do you be tingling when you listen to your favorite song? Do your skin be tingling, bro? Go ahead, type one in the chat if your skin be tingling when you listen to a good song. Happy Friday, my brother. I understand, or it says I understood her sadness and felt the chorus being played as my physical and emotional state changed. That's real. I know I was not the only one to have such a strong experience, as someone like you continues to be one of the most downloaded songs of all time in the UK alone. Oh, snap. Oh, excuse me. And that performance remains iconic. I am sure that you too will have had a reaction like this at some point on to a part at some point to a particular song. Like I said, y'all, let me know. Type one in the chat if you know what I'm saying. Type one in the chat if your skin was tingling or your skin be tingling when you listen to a good song. Music is woven. Oh, the next part of the chapter says the emotional impact of music. Okay, so we finna speak on the emotional impact of music. This is the next part of this chapter. Music is woven into the fabric of our days. It is always there and features in both our happiest and saddest moments. While Adele's lyrics also struck a chord with so many people, music with words can influence our emotional states, a physical a physical reaction as well. Think of any horror movie and you will notice how quickly the power can be stolen from a scene when the TV is on mute. Nah, that's real. Cause I feel like horror movies, that music be what have you like locked into that bitch for real. Like the music, bruh. The music for real. The music be what goddamn no bullshit, bruh. No bullshit. Nah, that's crazy. The music and sound effects be what have a nigga like really, really locked in. No bullshit. Nah, that's crazy. And then out of nowhere, somebody will come out and jump scare or some shit. Like, you feel me? That's real. That's real. How do you know a shark may be lurking in the deep waters and ready to attack? Or that there is a knife wielding mad psychopath behind the door? The music tells you. Like I just said, y'all. The choice of instruments used, the pitch and the tone of a piece raised the hairs on the back of your neck and quicken your breath, leaving you with the taste of anticipation in your mouth. It just leave you like, my nigga, what the fuck finna happen next? Why the music getting so intense? You know what I'm saying? And then notice how sometimes they be getting you sometimes within the movies, like faking it, like somebody finna jump scare or something bad finna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all by the music. You feel me? It's all by the music. I ain't gonna lie, horror movies lately, they just been funny as shit. Like, soon as you stop just being in fear and shit, cause like horror movies, you gotta think like, of course we in horror movies, you see some shit that you ain't never seen before, and that's why, you know what I'm saying? It come to the human brain like it's scary. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when you think, I feel like when you think like nigga like extraterrestrials and just not being in fear in general, cause that's what I be thinking about. Like nigga, I know one day, of course, like I'm gonna see some shit like that I ain't never seen before that probably won't process right in my fucking human brain, pretty much. Cause I'm gonna just call it a human brain because my nigga, we live in a human experience. You feel me? So living this human experience, we ain't never seen no. Think about it. We ain't never seen no extraterrestrial shit for real, for real. Even though we really is the extraterrestrials, it's just like okay. Of course, we just normalize. You know what I'm saying? How you know what I'm saying? How we look and shit, or we just used to how that shit. You know what I'm saying? But think about like if there was a fucking uh uh a big ass giant 10 foot, maybe even bigger than that, 50 foot alien. Like nigga, we wouldn't be able to process that shit. You feel me? Think about that shit. Like even in the that shit actually happened before. In the mall. Y'all remember the mall incident with the aliens and shit? Them niggas couldn't process that shit in their head. That's why they ran. You feel me? But peep how the aliens wasn't even there to harm nobody. They was really just there to show themselves or reveal themselves in a public place. You feel me? So that, you know what I'm saying, people will be able to see to realize shit. You know what I'm saying? There's really aliens and extraterrestrials living amongst us. They just choose, you know what I'm saying, when to shapeshift and, you know what I'm saying? Because they, you know what I'm saying, they look just like me and you. They just choose to, you know what I'm saying, shapeshift into their normal form or their actual form when they want to. You feel me? So just peep, like, just question yourself, why the hell would they do it in the mall? They did it in the mall so that everybody could see. You know what I'm saying? So that more people could see. But of course, you know what I'm saying? That's why there was over 50 something police cars outside. They was taking their phones and all that shit. So they took their footage and shit. You feel me? They try to keep that shit classified. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just going back to what I was saying, like there's definitely like shit within like horror movies that I just find the shit funny. Like I just find shit funny. Like when you not in the state of being in fear. You know what I'm saying? Cause just think about that shit. Like we can't be in fear when the real extraterrestrials come here to help us. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. Just think about that shit. But now back to the book. Music may not only scare you, but it can also motivate you. You notice a particular song makes you run a bit faster in the gym or pedal a little bit harder on the bike. Real shit. That's why I love to bump music while I'm working out. That shit get me in that mode. That's all I ever listen to for real, like motivating type or like shit that get me in that mode, shit that get me pumped up or getting money type music. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm only ever listening to some motivating type shit. I'm not listening to none of that sad shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm listening to some sad shit or it may sound like some sad shit, it's most likely some words within there that I'm catching that's like high vibrational word. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all feel me on that. Cause I ain't never trying to just be sad. Like, what the fuck? Who wanna be sad, nigga? why the fuck you wanna be sad, nigga? What that nigga say? These niggas need some help. These niggas need some help. I forgot what he said. Straight up though, these niggas need some help. Stop being sad, bro. All right. Goku or Vegeta? That's a hard question, bro. But I'm gonna go Goku Just cause I got this nigga over here. It's not Goku, but he a fake ass Goku. It's crazy. Sonic really a wannabe ass Goku. This Shadow right here. It's my dog Shadow. This me in my purest form. You know what I'm saying? This me all powered up and shit. This me when I retain all my energy and shit. This you when you retain all your energy, super nigga. Real shit. But yeah, this Shadow, this not Sonic. But he just a fake ass Goku. Real shit. Real shit. All right, back to the book. We keep going. We keep getting caught off guard. But nah, what it was just talking about the gym, real shit. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? When you in the gym, bro, listen to what you want to listen to. Listen to whatever gets you in that mode, real shit. That be me. Some music can help you on your psst. Why did I just stutter like that? Some music can help you on your path to healing heartbreak as well. That's real. Allowing tears to flow when you connect deeply to an album, enabling space for release. It's good to cry. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's good to cry. Don't let nobody tell you not, you know what I'm saying? That shit weak. It's good to cry because it's a release. It's a release of energy, you know what I'm saying? Know that. Other songs forever painted with the ink of love become intolerable to a couple when they are no longer together. A particular beat may inspire a movement, a war, and embolden soldiers. It can also announce an arrival. Think about the music that a boxer may come out to for a fight. That's real. That's real. Now imagine how much of an impact they would have stepping into the ring if the Teletubby song was playing. Real shit though. Psychologically, they would lose the fight before it began. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Nah, just imagine that. Some random, you know what I'm saying? Some random ass nigga come out, some nigga come out, let's say Javante Davis, for example. He come out listening to Chief Keef, Finito. Chief Keef Finito. He come out hard. He come out, you know what I'm saying? Ready to battle. He come out ready for war. And then some random nigga come out, let's say Ryan Garcia, he come out listening to the Teletubbies. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Psychologically, the nigga already lost. That's what they trying to say. That's what they trying to say here. Music is there when you are feeling overjoyed and happy too, adding or indeed creating those feelings. I love so many different types of music and believe you should be open to as much as possible as well. That's real. Same over here for sure. Don't just be listening to straight rap, bruh. Come on, bruh. Don't be listening to straight rap, bruh. Sometimes you gotta switch it up, bruh. Listen to some Adele. Someone like you, I wish nothing but the best for you. Real shit, or listen to some instrumental tunes. We finna get some instrumental tunes popping here for y'all. That's what I usually play, you know what I'm saying, when I'm vibing, drawing, or really just coming on here speaking to real to get my mind, you know what I'm saying? Get my mind flowing a little more. Real shit. But I love the silence as well. It's power in silence as well. But we talking about music today, all right? Real shit. Real shit. All right, it says there is nothing wrong with listening to Dolly Parton one night and Snoop Dogg the next. I don't know who Dolly Parton is. But it's probably something other than rap, because Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Doggy Dogg be on that rap. That hip hop. It says like scent, like the smell, like scent. Songs can take us back to particular points in our personal history, like nostalgia. The Chordettes, Lollipop, or Bill Haley's Rock Around the Clock. This is her song. I don't know who the hell them is. Will forever take me back to giggling with Bollywood loving grandparents who knew all the words to those songs and sing them to me. So really just think about any, you know what I'm saying? Think about any old song, you know what I'm saying, that might take you back to a certain time, a certain moment. You know what I'm saying? Where you felt good or whatever. You feel me? Something that bring nostalgia, real shit. Real shit, real shit. I feel like those be like real live, like feel good songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I speak a lot on like the music industry and how there's music programming, you know what I'm saying? Like they use the music to program us real shit, you know what I'm saying? Program our subconscious. But if that shit make you feel good, if that shit raise your vibration at the end of the day, that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So listen to that shit all you want, you feel me? And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in that video. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, don't have me stop you from listening to what you want to listen to, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you be aware of, you know what I'm saying, what's taking place within the world regarding the music industry in general. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many plants, you know what I'm saying? So many different like industry plants and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they shit trash. They shit trash, nigga. They shit trash because they pushing agendas, gang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had these for a minute. I don't know if you can see the what you call it, but they still, hey, they still youthful, my brother. In fact, I dare just read that. But yeah, that's what she said here. It brings her to memories of time, of happiness, comfort, and joy. When her personal world was brimming with so much unconditional love. That's real. So like I said, whatever song bring you back to any moment in time where you feel love or unconditional love, or you feel happy or you feel comfort about it, like, my nigga, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that shit. Real shit. She just go on speaking about how certain songs, you know what I'm saying, bring her back to certain times. Like, that's real, bro. And if y'all think, and if y'all wonder who I'm saying when I say she, I'm talking about Faranza Ali, the author of this book. She's speaking that real shit. She said if that song comes on while I could be anywhere in the world physically, mentally, I am back. You know what I'm saying? Where she was in that moment. That's real. Meanwhile, certain recent songs are currently building new neural pathways in the brain to remind me in the future of all the fun that we had during the kitchen discos with my beloved niece and nephew. I'm sure many of these examples will resonate with you because even if the song choices are different, these experiences are a core part of life. We all know and understand these moments because we have lived them as well. Music and our connection to it is inherently a human experience. Music has a way to transcend time and space, making us both present, but also whipping us away to a moment in the past. It transcends language to music. It transcends language. It transcends language to. Oh, it transcends language too. Okay, that's what it's saying. Music does not need lyrics, nor does it require you to speak the same language for you to be moved by it. Even if you do not know anything about music, have never played an instrument, or can't read a sheet of music, you can still take part in it. You can choose what you like even if you do not fully understand why you like it. You just know that you do. We are all drawn to music in many ways, and we all have used music therapeutically in our lives. That's real. We just may not have identified it in this way. So yeah, if this, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't viewed music in a way of therapy or a way of helping soothe your mind, bruh, I'm gonna need you to start looking at it like that way. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit. But I'm pretty sure, like, what? I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, like, all like music listeners, like, yeah, you gotta listen. What if you listen to music? You gotta listen. You gotta look at it that way. Like, you gotta look at it in a therapeutic way. Like, real shit, real shit. Cause if that's the case, then you just listening to the music. Like, what? Real shit though. But hey, whatever. On to the next part of this chapter. It says the physical impact of music. Over the years, several studies have proven classical music to be effective in pain management. Cancer patients experience pain relief when listening to instrumental music. Slow tempo classical music has been found to ease discomfort from arthritic pain. According to research at the Florida Atlantic University College of Nursing, all of this got science to back it up too. So don't, you know what I'm saying, come on here hating on me because I'm speaking real about sound and how that motherfucking shit can heal. Real shit. Because it can. And soothing music can even be used to recover more quickly from open heart surgery. Bet you ain't know that. I ain't know that. Music effects on pain relief is really related to how our brain releases oxy oxytocin oxytocin when you listen to it, but other hormones are important as well. When you hear music you really like, your brain, huh? When you when you hear music you really like, your brain triggers the release of dopamine. This is why when you put on your favorite song, it immediately lifts your mood. If your brain is wired little differently, if your brain is wired a little differently, nerves fiber you have more nerve fibers connecting your auditory cortex, the part of your brain that processes sound. And to your anterior insular cortex, where your feelings are processed. No, I'm not a music producer. I do rap, but I just be rapping for fun. Like, I make music for fun. Real shit. I make music to uplift the soul, nigga. That's why I make music for. At least I ain't rapping about shitty shitty bang bang, I don't want to kill or pop pills, cause that ain't right. That ain't good. That ain't bright. For the soul, for the heart. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit though. I feel like talking about shitty shitty bang bang you want to kill is the easiest way to get a record deal. Real shit. Real shit. And who the fuck want to sign a weak ass record deal? Not me. Not me, nigga. I ain't selling my soul. Nah, respect to you, homie. Real shit. Love, love. It says you may also experience something called frisson. 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 Frisson is a psychological response that can occur when you listen to music. This is when you get goosebumps. The hairs on your arms and neck stand up along with a tingling feeling, also known as aesthetic chill or skin organism. Or skin orgasm. My fault. You ever had a skin orgasm? I didn't even know that was a thing. Skin orgasm? Once again, it's a skin orgasm is the tingling feeling of the hairs on your arms and neck standing up, or when you get goosebumps when you listen to certain music. Frisson happens because of musical expectancy and anticipation. Your brain likes to find patterns. So subconsciously, when you listen to music, you predict what will come next. That's fire. Nah, that's fire. It says I was trying to build my own label records. Oh shit. Word. Hey, do your thing, real shit. Do that. Hey, put your mind to it. For real. Put your mind to it. Hustle records. Put hustle records on the map, bruh. But don't do nothing regarding like having to like sign to another deal to make your shit bigger. You feel me? Or sign to another label to make your shit bigger. Cause I know niggas out here that's like that. Black Boy Max, for example. Peep how when he was like independent or when he was just streaming and shit, the nigga said 5 Star was gonna be big one day. It's big now, but it's like nigga, you sold your soul, so like it really don't even matter. You feel me? Real shit. Like I feel like, bro, like the nigga Black Boy Max himself could have stayed independent and blew his own shit up. Like just stay independent. But what he do, he had to join phase and he had to sell his soul. He had to do all of that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely like real shit, like bro could have dead ass like been on his own, did shit independent and been a real live like producer and shit. Like but now he just he making music for another motherfucker. You feel me? Pretty much. He making bread for somebody else. So yeah, whatever you do, bro, stay independent. Stay independent. Stay independent. But definitely, what I can see your label. I can see your label. You know what I'm saying? I can see your record label blowing up, my brother. Real shit. Hustle records. That's hard. That's hard. Also known as an aesthetic chill. Oh, we just read that. Talking about the skin orgasms. Remember that though. Remember that. Next time, you know what I'm saying, you listening to some music and your skin pop up or you getting goosebumps or some shit. Just think about nigga, I'm having a skin orgasm from the music. Real shit. It says your brain likes to find patterns. I'm gonna read this one more time. Your brain likes to find patterns. So subconsciously, when you listen to music, you predict what will come next. These are microsecond predictions in your brain rather than something you are consciously doing. When your brain correctly predicts a change in pitch, my fault, or tempo, you are rewarded with a shot of dopamine. The interesting thing is that if you are completely surprised by a change in the music in a way you did not expect, this can also be thrilling enough to warrant frisson as well. So it can start, you know what I'm saying, skin orgasm as well. Real shit. Frisson activates your sympathetic nervous system, triggering a release of adrenaline as well. Hence the goosebumps. The combination of dopamine and adrenaline makes this experience exciting rather than anxiety inducing. In a sound bath, y'all know what a sound bath is. Once again, it's you just listening to frequencies or cleansing your energy through frequencies or listening to frequencies. In the sound bath, percussion instruments and gongs can be used to create frisson as the sound they produce builds in intensity. Hold on, it's hopping into another chapter speaking on sound bath. Once again, if you don't know what a sound bath is, something you should be doing every day for real to help the mind, real shit. It's very important to realize, like I said at the beginning of this live, everything in the universe is based off of vibrations and frequencies. That's why this book we reading is on sound healing. It's healing the mind when you listen to certain sounds and frequencies. Just like meditating, real shit. Something like I said that I'll do, or I ain't gonna say like I do it now, cause I don't do it now consistently like I used to, but I used to wake up every morning, like while I was doing my meditation, whether it's before or after I did my meditation, I would listen to sounds and frequencies through my headphones. Brazil in the building. Nah, you too, man. Love, love. I was listening for all the type of music for 13 years of listening without making her hard style EDM, metal, hip hop, trap bangers. So that shit was motivating me to think about fly high like Birdman. Word, word, word. Yeah, she was speaking on another experience she went through. That's what it say. All right, this next part we finna hop into called music versus sound. Music can be described as the art of arranging sounds in a pleasing. I didn't know this chapter was gonna be this long. I did not know that. Music can be described as an art of arranging sounds in a pleasing or emotive way, and is a combination of tones organized with rhythm, harmony, and melody. I am not a music therapist, as this is completely different discipline to being a sound therapist, but while sound healing and music therapy are different, there is some crossover. Music therapy uses music in a wide range of musical styles to express and support a client's needs. To process or even access emotions and feelings, it says a session may involve lying down and listening to music, singing, playing an instrument, and even dancing to songs. The music created to improvise, and you do not need to be a musician to attend. A sound bath helps to process emotions too, but it also is about connecting to your body on a deeper level, unraveling what lies in your subconscious brain. Sound therapists play a series of sounds, but we are never trying to create a melody. Word. So I did not know Shorty was a sound therapist. So she pretty much a sound therapist speaking on her knowledge, like regarding sound just in general. So even music, anything. Hey, I'm fucking with Faranza. I'm fucking with Faranza Ali. I'm fucking with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm learning something new about her every time I read the book. Love to her, man. Love to her. Although in drumming sessions we use rhythm to entrain you, sound baths also harness the power of vibrations to change your physical, emotional, and mental state. This next part of the chapter we finna hop into says, soothe yourself with singing. I wish nothing but the best for you. Real shit. Perhaps the most important instrument on the planet is one we forgot we always have with us, our voice. I have included singing here because it transcends sound healing and music therapy. It is both and this incredible tool for healing and happiness. That throat chakra, nigga. Ain't nothing about that throat chakra, nigga. Ain't nothing better than the throat chakra. Your voice is powerful. Whatever you choose to do with it, whether you are singing, chanting, humming, or overtoning, a singing technique in which you manipulate and harmonic or a harmonic note in which you manipulate the harmonic note you are singing. That's what overtoning is. It says, like humming, singing also activates your parasympathetic nervous system. Parasympathetic nervous system, your vagus nerve, my fault, is connected to your vocal cords and the muscles in the back of your throat. When you sing, the vibration from your voice directly stimulates this important nerve, which leaves you feeling calmer and less stressed. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. So, hey, my nigga, even if you feel like you can't sing, bro, just sing, bro. I wish the best for you. Real shit, bro. It says singing also impacts your hormones. When you sing, endorphins are released to make you feel good. Singing in a group or with a band takes this one step further. When we sing together, your body releases oxytocin. Oxytocin, the love hormone, that helps you bond and feel like you belong to a tribe or community. This is why choir singers frequently report feelings of joy and euphoria after sessions, and why you will never see a gloomy face at a church. It is down to all the upbeat groups singing. Our voices have healing power. Just like I knew this shit from the jump, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is why I speak my truth. This is why I say speak your truth, my nigga. Your voice got healing powers, brother. You don't even know it. It's straight magic. It's straight magic, nigga. It's straight spells coming out your mouth. Cause it's spelling. You feel me? Spelling, spells, spelling. You gotta think. You feel me? It's straight magic, bruh. Ever wonder why you say ow when you hurt yourself? Studies show that vocalizing a sound that requires little effort, such as ow, improves tolerance to pain. while keeping quiet feels more painful. That's crazy. So you saying I gotta say ow every time? Nigga, ow. Nah, for real though. Nah, for real though. It's better to just, you know what I'm saying? It's better to just, hey, that's pretty much what this book's saying. It's better to say how you feeling in the moment, like, ow, nigga, that shit hurt, rather than sitting in silence and fucking pain. You know what I'm saying? Studies show that vocalizing a sound that requires little effort. Oh, I just read that. I'm gonna read it again though. Such as ow improves tolerance to pain, while keeping quiet feels more painful. Singing also benefits your body in a physical way. Belting out a tune makes you stand up straighter, improving your posture, as singing involves using many inner muscles. Oh man. Oh shit, my fault. I ate some good food. All right, it says it tones your core and strengthens your diaphragm as well. Singing also requires taking deep breaths, making it a fantastic aerobic activity. This is good for your overall cardiovascular health. You know I love my cardio, so you know I love to sing. I wish nothing but the best for you. Ah, that's real though. Fuck running. Hey, fuck running for your cardio, nigga. Just sing. Just sing, nigga. Therefore, it helps to increase your lung capacity. This is particularly important as in recent years, having good lung capacity has been proven to be one of the best markers for longevity, which means singing may even help you live longer. That's real, nigga. That's real, nigga. For real, bro. Don't be afraid to sing, bro. That shit helping you live longer. Studies have also shown that singing supports your immune system by improving your levels. I have no idea what this word is. Immunoglobulin. 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 Is an antibody that helps to fight off the germs that make you ill. So your body really give you everything you need, bruh, to fight off all types of different shit. Your body got all it needs, bruh. Your vessel got all it needs, bruh. Even if you are not a natural singer, you can still reap the benefits of singing. Sing out of tune, sing at home, sing in the shower. It really does not matter. If you are still not convinced that you will be able to sing, try humming, my nigga. Chanting, and even gargling loudly with water instead. These all stimulate your vagus nerve and give many of the same benefits as singing. I'm giving y'all gems, bruh. I'm giving y'all gems, bruh. Farron's are giving us gems, bruh. I often recommend my clients hum between sessions, as this is a great way to introduce a sound healing exercise into their daily life with ease. I love to hum while I'm meditating sometimes as well, or doing breathing work as well. It really is something about like just that vibration in general. Like, bro, that shit healing, gang. That shit work like magic, bro. Plus, you do not need any equipment to do it, and it can be done anywhere. Humming is beneficial to your health, as well as kicking your rest and digest system into action. It also produces an abundance of nitric acid or nitric oxide in your body among its many benefits. Nitric oxide is al- other ailments, including high blood pressure, heart disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and even Alzheimer's or Alzheimer's disease. Wow. Damn, this shit's still going. This chapter's still going, bro. We almost done though. We almost done. It says find a singing sound therapist. I do not have a good singing voice, so including it in a session would not be common for anyone involved. My voice firmly belongs in the shower. Mine too. Hey, let me know if you be singing in the shower, my nigga. That be me as well. I be singing in the shower. I mean, I could sing. I could sing. Hey, I wish nothing but the best for you. Real shit though. Real shit though. Don't be afraid to sing, bro. It says, but if you find sound healing practitioner, if you find a sound healing practitioner who does use their voice, this can be incredibly intimate and moving experience. Our brain respond really well when we are sung to. That's real. So it is not surprising that parents indistinct or instinctively sing lullabies. Yo yo. I'm sorry. All right, we back, shawty man. Hey, bruh. Mello. Mello. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the vibes hot, bruh. Gotta keep the vibes hot. All right, for sure. So, back to thy book. The next chapter or the next part of the book. Oh, well, it did speak on how our brains respond really well when we are sung to. So it's not surprising that our parents instinctively sing lullabies or, you know what I'm saying? Sing to their babies. You feel me? The next part of this book is about asthmers. You know what an asthma is? You know what asthma is? You know what the asthmers is? Asthma, ASMRs, the ASMRs, the autonomous sensory the autonomous sensory meridian response. The ASMR or the ASMR is getting more popular by the day. While this is not sound healing, it does use sound to create a physical reaction. It deserves a mention, like frisson, like the skin orgasm. When you get goosebumps while you listen to music. ASMR sends a pleasant, tingly sensation across your skull and down your spine. I ain't gonna lie, listening to them shits was just kind of weird. Like people just used to do weird ass shit in the ASMR videos. So I never really like got no like skin orgasm or no goosebumps or like my hair is tingling or none of that shit. Listening to that shit, it just was that shit was just weird. Like niggas all up in the mic and welcome to my ASMR video. Like niggas all up in, you know what I'm saying, doing all that weird ass shit. Like D's all in the mic and shit, making all these noises and shit. Like hell nah, that shit ain't give me no tingle, nigga. That shit ain't give me no tingly sensation, nigga. It says you may have already experienced ASMR. It is similar to the feeling of someone whispering very close to your ear. Or if you are old enough, you may remember when everyone went crazy for the 2 level of long prong head massager. While the skin orgasm, it says frisson. The real name for the skin orgasm is frisson, but I just like that. I just like that term, skin orgasm. That shit kind of crazy. ASMR triggers feelings of relaxation. Popular ASMR sounds such as whispering, crunching, leaves, or tapping calms your nerve system instead of stimulating it. And I know y'all wondering, like, bro, if this nigga just said that he ain't like the ASMRs, then why the fuck is he still reading this part? Because maybe somebody else, you know what I'm saying, fuck with the ASMR. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not get this knowledge out there? Not only that, but like I said, I do remember that being like a trend where everybody fucking with the ASMR is heavy. So why not dig into really that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, to see what that shit was about? Popular ASMR sounds such as whispering, crunching leaves, or tapping calm your nerve system instead of stimulating it. The research into ASMR is very much in infancy, but there is some discussion that it stimulates your vague nerve to calm you down and make you feel better. Some research at the University of Sheffield found that people who watched ASMR videos and had a positive response to them had lower heart rates afterwards, suggesting that they were indeed having a parasympathetic response to whatever they were listening to. This study has some other interesting findings as well. Participants felt more relaxed with lower levels of stress and feeling of sadness, and felt happier, less anxious, and more socially connected. It is important to know that not everyone is susceptible to ASMR. And scientists do not quite know why some people have a reaction and others don't. That's real. If you are suffering from, like I said, y'all, everybody got their own preference. Everybody mind work differently. So regarding the ASMR shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't hate. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you are suffering from misophonia, an intense dislike and disgust of certain sounds, such as someone chewing. Damn, do I suffer from misphonia, my nigga? Such as someone chewing, ASMR videos are best avoided as they will be your idea of hell. Nah, no bullshit though. Like, like I said, y'all, like I just mentioned, bro, that shit is kind of weird to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like. Them ASMR videos, like they just be doing some weird ass shit. If you do get the ASMR tingles, there are plenty of free videos out there for you to enjoy. That's real. Hey, that's real. Real shit. Plenty of ASMR videos. Bye bye. Same way there's plenty of binaural beats. That's what I like to listen to. Or that's my preference. That's what may bring a tingle to my, you know what I'm saying? Tingle to my hairs or give me a skin orgasm. You feel me? Give me goosebumps and shit, nigga. And that's what we finna hop into, the binaural beats. Binaural beats are an auditory illusion. These are created in your brain when your ears hear two tones that have a slightly different frequency. One frequency enters one ear and the other frequency enters the other ear, and your brain takes the difference in the frequencies and creates a new third sound from it, a binaural beat, because the tone is created from the small difference between the two tones you initially hear. The binaural beat has a low frequency where it is observed as a pulsing sound. The binaural beat encourages your brain to sync up with this low frequency, therefore taking you to a more relaxed, alpha or dreamy theta dominant brainwave state. Remember the theta brainwave state is when you when you first wake up, you in that state, or when you like first about to go to sleep, like when you about to go to sleep type shit. So when you're about to go to sleep, and then when you first wake up from your sleep, that's when you in a theta dominant brainwave state. With that comes lower stress levels, reduced anxiety and positive mood, and increased creativity. That's what comes with the theta brainwave state, or when you in a theta brainwave state. So notice how listening to binaural beats that actually puts you in that state of mind. You feel me? That's crazy, right? It says, just as with drums, the benefits of binaural beats come from their ability to entrain you, which is why this is sometimes also known as brainwave entertainment technology. A sound practitioner can create these beats in a sound healing environment depending on their kit, but you can also enjoy them at home. Type in binaural beats and YouTube, bye bye. Real shit. That's where I get mine from. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But I also got like a separate like frequency. Like I bought like alone, and that shit been helping me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been using that shit since the beginning of my journey. Of course, like I said, I haven't been using it recently, like being consistent with it. But I noticed how, yeah, when I'm not consistent with it, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, very much in my creative state or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when I am using it, I am like, I be locked in, I be focused, like real shit, real shit, real shit. That's why I feel like it's important to listen to any type of frequencies or vibrations, you know what I'm saying, within the morning, giving yourself that sound bath for your mind. You feel me? A sound practitioner can create these beats in a sound healing environment depending on their kit, but you can also enjoy them at, oh, I just said that, Spotify, YouTube, and you will be greeted with hundreds of free audio. Just pop up on some headphones and listen. Headphones are essential for binaural beats to work at home, as you need to hear each tone separately, one through each ear. That's very important. That's why I've been slacking though recently with my binaural beats or listening to my frequencies, because my damn headphones only got one side of the headphone working. Okay? Only one side working. So, you know what I'm saying? It'd be hard for me to, yeah, stay consistent or really sit there and listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because only one side working. So I got to get me some new headphones, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, headphones are very, very important to have when listening to these frequencies or vibration, anything regarding like, yeah, anything regarding like helping you get that sound back. I'm gonna bring this up just cause, like, that's what helped me realize, like, okay, this shit real as well. Because when I first was diving into this shit, like learning about binary beats or just sounds, frequencies, vibrations in general, um, I was doing research on how the CIA was doing like actual experiments and shit on the mind. They was doing experiments and shit, and they kept that shit like classified for a while, of course. But yeah, like a lot of the shit had to like do with niggas listening or yeah, having frequencies within their ear with headphones on, and it helped change the way they was thinking, the way they was moving and shit. Real shit. The CIA, nigga. But of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna keep that type of information hidden from you. But yeah, that's something I definitely had to dive in, or you know what I'm saying, go into that rabbit hole of learning shit about. It's really why I know so much about the different brain waves, like the theta, the beta, the alpha. Yeah, they all right here. They all right here. Different waves, different brain waves, different frequencies, vibrations. You know what I'm saying? It's the way the world work, man. Have you seen any of those? This is the next part of the book. Protect your hearing. Have you seen any of those videos on social media where a sound is played and participants have to put down their hands when they no longer hear it? Oh yeah, I mean I do that shit at the doctors. You know what I'm saying? Don't they be telling you like, oh, when you hear this, put your hand up, right? Or when you know what I'm saying, they put something in your ear and then you hear the beat and then they tell you put your hand up when you hear it and shit. Yeah, yeah. I know that, but I don't know about no damn social media damn trend. I don't know about that. If so, have you noticed that it is always the youngsters who keep their hands up the longest, while some hearing loss will be due to natural and genetic factors? It is important to remember that when it comes to most hearing loss, environmental factors play a huge part. Music concerts, bars, and clubs have very loud music. I am not going to suggest you do not go to these as life is for living. Right. But when I hear someone's music from 3 seats away on a train, I know their headphones are clearly too loud. Hey, that be me. I ain't gonna lie. That be me. That be me. I be the nigga that be blasting fucking music through my headphones. And you be able to hear that shit 3 seats away, nigga. Just be a bit more conscious of the volume of your music you are consuming and be careful of noise too. As a Londoner, remember she said she's from London. She's from London. I should really read this like I'm from London. As a Londoner, I am always on a tube along with the decibel reducing earplugs. Even one short 15-minute ride at over 100 dBs is enough to potentially cause damage. So it is something to think about if you are doing it every day. That's real. That's real. That's real. Definitely be aware of how loud you got that damn music in your ears, bro. That shit damaging the ears, gang. It says, when I play sound, I am very conscious about staying within the perimeters of what is healthy for the ears. You have to remember that not only are you hearing the sounds, you are also feeling them. And sometimes those deeper resonant sounds do not have to be booming loud for them to make a positive difference to your health. Playing too loudly also does not amp up the healing properties of a sound bath. Word, quite the opposite, in fact, as it could increase your stress levels. I remember going to a gong bath many years ago where we were lying under a beautiful art installation. I was so excited and looking forward to the gong bath, but within minutes I was feeling anxious. The sound was painfully loud and aggressive to my eardrums. Oh snap! I'm pretty sure when she's saying like the gong, I'm pretty sure she's talking about the shit you bang, right? Um, or it's like the gong. What's the gong? The gong. I'm trying to think. Is that like the big ass symbol, like the big ass circle shit that you bang on? Ain't that what the gong is? I'm trying to think. But nah, yeah, that's what she's saying. Like that shit was fucking up her mindset, or that was making her anxious and shit when it was too loud. I opened my eyes and saw that other people had also done the same and were shifting around uncomfortably. I turned to my side and put the blanket over my ear to try and muffle the incoming onslaught of sound waves. A girl lying down next to me silently asked, "Is it supposed to be like this?" No, I'm out back. If you are a sound practitioner, sonic artist, or therapist, please look around you. I watch my classes and my clients the entire way through, peeking up and around the gong if I have to make sure everyone is comfortable. Word. You need to do the same and adjust your volume if you need to. Sometimes you may get carried away and the volume may end up a bit higher than you like. But this is not what I am talking about here. I'm talking about having it sustained at an uncomfortable level. It will deregulate your clients if you play too loudly. If you are a sound bath attendee, remember that not all sound has to be audible for you to gain the benefits. If you are at a live session where the instruments are there in front of you, there should be a natural EBB and flow, natural ebb and flow with the volume. You are not supposed to hear it as if you were at a pop concert. Did you know that the most hearing loss could be prevented and that getting old and losing your hearing is not something that goes hand in hand? The truth is, when most of us listen to music or videos while using headphones or earphones, the volume is too loud. Not only does this put your hearing at risk, but rather shockingly, it also increases your chances of other medical conditions such as dementia. I personally prefer using headphones over earbuds, which directly funnel sound straight into your ear canal. Whatever you choose, just keep the volume at an ear-friendly level. That's real. That's real, man. That's real. That's too real. That's the end of that chapter, though, man. Very, very, very great chapter. For real. Nah, I did not listen to Curtis Blow. Actually, we gonna see real quick. We gonna see who the hell Curtis Blow is, gang. Is Curtis Blow gonna get me copyrighted if I play his shit real quick? Who is Curtis Blow, gang? But nah, hey, what we learned from this lesson? What we learned from this lesson? Oh, he played basketball. Wait, or that's a song. That's a song? Hold on, I'm finna put it in for us real quick. Before we end the live here. Before we end the live. I see Juice World, Curtis Blow. That's crazy. I was just listening to Juice. I see who you talking about though. Is he gonna get me copyrighted though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like I don't want to get copyrighted. I feel like bro gonna get me copyrighted, but fuck it. Fuck it. We gonna play it, brody. Oh, he old school for sure. We gonna see. We gonna see. It might be some shit I know. Is he gonna be like, we're playing basketball? Nah, bro. My fault. I know this song. I know, bro. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. We're playing basketball. Nah, that just turned me up. I ain't gonna lie. That just turned me up. That just turned me up. Nah, love to you, dog. But nah, yeah, that's the end of this live. That's a great way to end this live. We're playing basketball. What we learned today, though, y'all. I wanted y'all to put in chat what we learned today before I say what we learned today. Or what I learned today. Straight up. Because I learned a lot. Music impacts you physically, mainly mentally, but physically it impacts you as well. It helps fight cancer. It helps with heart attacks. It helps with how you feeling in the moment, whether you're going through a heartbreak, whether you just feeling in that mood, in that mode. Maybe you in the gym to get pumped up off the music, you know what I'm saying? Music helps in all type of different ways, man. And we learn shit. The music don't even gotta have lyrics, nigga. You feel me? It can be some instrumental shit. You know what I'm saying? Some cool little smooth little instrumental shit. What else we learn? That was it, right? That was a lot, yeah. Oh, we learned about ASMRs, straight up. How ASMR it may be good for some people, it may not be good for other people. You feel me? And then last but not least, we learned to protect your hearing, or make sure you protecting your motherfucking ears. Cause I know it be some little niggas, or I know it be some niggas that be in school, or you know what I'm saying, maybe just going to work in general, still bumping that loud ass music in your ears. You're hurting your eardrums, gang. You're hurting your ears, gang. Stop that shit. Put it at a ear friendly level. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't speak for shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't even say that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's something I learned today. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should tone it down with how I be bumping my music. But then again, like, I can't speak, or I can't like sit here and say that to y'all, and I be blasting music myself. You know what I'm saying? I be blasting that shit myself. But yeah. Very, very great message on music today, man. The power of music, the magic of music. Yeah, man. It's a lot about music niggas ain't know about. But definitely start looking at music more so in a therapeutic way. All right? Start looking at music as therapy. You feel me? Real shit. But be aware of the bad side of music, or the evil side of music. You know what I'm saying? Where I speak on how they using music just to program your subconscious and shit. You know what I'm saying? We spoke a little bit of the science behind that as well in this book too, but not too much. But if you do want to see that video specifically on how that shit work, I do have a video on music programming, or how they using the music nowadays to program us. You feel me? Or have motherfuckers in these urban communities screaming shitty, shitty, bang, bang, I want to kill, or pop pills. You feel me? Real shit. And also, don't be just listening to just one genre of music. Try to, you know what I'm saying? Get shifty with it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to all type of different music, bruh. You feel me? You feel me? Real shit. But nah, what? Like I said, very great live, very great little read today. I ain't know this shit was gonna be this long. I had no idea this live was gonna be this long, cause I didn't know the chapter was gonna be this long. And I didn't know I was gonna be yapping for this long. But I was dropping straight gems. No bullshit. Straight gems. So if you gotta play the live back, don't be afraid to play it back. Y'all show some love in the chat. Appreciate to everybody in the chat who joined the live. Show some love. Love to you if you watching this through the playback. See, dog, Spiritualhomiekash, man. Enough of the yap. I'm out, man.